See that cemetery there? I don't know what it's called. I guess Boones Creek Cemetery. And there's Boones Creek Baptist Church in Johnson City, Tennessee. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I was sleeping outside the other night over there behind that building there. See the corner of that building with a red roof on it, the big building? I was sleeping behind there. Well, they let me sleep. The people at the church gave me permission to sleep behind there because I didn't have nowhere to go. But the other night I was sleeping behind there last night, and I couldn't fall asleep. Well, when I slept there for about 3 days, well, half slept, and I couldn't fall asleep at night. And last night I couldn't fall asleep at all. I just couldn't go to sleep. Something would not let me sleep. And I think it has to do with this cemetery being here. Another way of saying this, I think the spirits, shadow ghost out of the cemetery would not let me go to sleep because I could not fall asleep. I couldn't even get tired. And I mean, if I go somewhere else, I get tired. But when I come around this cemetery here and try to sleep anywhere near it, I can't fall asleep, man. I'll be tired at first, but when I come around this cemetery, all of a sudden I'm energized back up. And I can't go to sleep, like insomnia. Well, this has happened before at a cemetery in Missouri. When I was out in Missouri back about 20 years ago, the same thing happened. I was sleeping near a cemetery and I could not fall asleep, but I was in a cemetery in Joplin, Missouri, and I couldn't fall asleep because I was in the cemetery, but I wasn't actually inside this cemetery. I was just, like I said earlier, a minute ago, I was behind that building there, and I could not fall asleep. When I slept there, I have slept there about 4 nights total. Last night would have been about the 4th night, and but the other nights that I slept there, I would wake up periodically, repeatedly. I'd sleep for about an hour, 2 hours, and wake up. And I didn't sleep well either. It's like I half slept. Like I was half awake and half asleep. It was crazy, man. But I could not sleep. And I think, like I was saying, man, I think it's associated with this cemetery. And another thing is, too, when I was sitting behind that building over there, and that street light there is on at night. That's the only light that's on besides, the little glow on the back of that church there and that light over there. And, I could, somehow or other, I could see these shadowy, see-through people that had robes on, and I mean they were coming toward me, and I'm serious about what I'm saying. I mean, don't ask me how. I mean, I could just see them. They were there for a few seconds, and then my mind faded, off to something else. You ever seen a picture within a picture? How, like photography effects, they can make a picture appear within a picture. Well, that's what it was like, man. I was behind there, and I glanced out here and looked toward the cemetery. Of course, the cemetery's dark. You can't see it because there's no floodlights on it or anything. But I could see under that light there. I could see these shadowy figures that look like people with robes on, and I mean several of them. And they were making their way toward me, and one of them was only 5 feet away from me, man. It's like, you know, it's maybe one day I can get a camera and some special effects and, you know, kind of make an example video of what this looked like. I mean, I've seen shadowy, you know, apparitions before, but it's, you know, it's freaky, man. And now that I think about it, it's kind of scary because it, you know, it lets me know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone, man. I guess I refer to them as invisible people, or hence the term fallen angels or demonic ghosts. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they were spirits of the dead, but I don't know. I just know these cemeteries have them in them. They have these invisible people in them that come out at night and walk around. It's like they were coming toward me, you know, real slow. Like they were curious, you know, about me, like wanted to be near me or something. I don't know, man. Anyway, I know that they, without a shadow of a doubt, they were spirits. Maybe I'll make another video about this. I don't know. I do know one thing. The Bible speaks of spirits. The good Lord's Bible, God's Bible speaks of spirits, so, you know, it's not going to be surprising.